Hello everyone, how are you? I hope that you are all doing great after going back to school. And for those who are staying at home and receiving everything online, this is the solution for Worksheet 8, which included the second part of the comprehension lesson, of the previous comprehension lesson, and the revision for the grammar skills and phonics skills. Okay, are you ready? Let's start. Again, here in this video, we continued with the vocabulary words: alter, collapse, crisis, destruction, hazard, severe, substantial, unpredictable. And our reading lesson is a world of change. So also we revised the phonics lessons: short vowels, long A and long E. Also the grammar lessons, sentences, subjects and the predicates. Okay, sentences, we took types of sentences, complete sentences and sentence fragments. Okay, are you ready to start correcting the questions? Why not? Let's start. The first exercise is about the vocabulary. Okay, match each clue to the correct word. So now we have the clues and I have to match each clue to its word. Okay, number 1, of a great amount. Number 2, to change. Number 3, fall down. Number 4, source of danger. Okay, let's read the words now. A, hazard. B, substantial. C, alter. D, collapse. Number 1, of a great amount. Which word means of a great amount? Is it hazard, substantial, alter, or collapse? When we have a great amount, we mean substantial, or we have a huge size. Okay. 2, to change. To change is alter. 3, fall down. Fall down is collapse. And the last one, which is source of danger, it is hazard. Okay, hazard. So this is the answer for exercise A. Let's move to exercise B. Exercise B, finish each sentence using the vocabulary word provided between parentheses. Okay, I have to finish the sentences using the word between parentheses. These are the rest of the words, other 4 vocabulary words. When the tidal, let's use first, number 1, we have to use destruction. When the tidal waves hit the trees on the beach. Now I have to continue or finish the sentence using the word destruction. What happens when the tidal waves hit the trees on the beach? They will cause a lot of destruction. And if you notice, I didn't add the period here beside destruction because it's added at the end of the line. Okay, so they will cause a lot of destruction. Number 2, severe. The athlete won't play in the next match. Why? Because of what? Due to his severe injury. Due to his severe injury. He had a serious injury, so he couldn't play. 3, unpredictable. Our hiking trip was ruined because of the unpredictable storm. 4, crisis. When all the lights went out in town, we figured out a crisis was coming. Simply. Okay, simple and easy. That's how we have to finish the sentences using the words between parentheses. Clear? Now we can move to exercise C. Respond to reading. Okay, now the exercise C is based on the second part of your reading lesson. These questions are based on what you understood from this part. Answer the questions using complete sentences. They are simple and easy and direct. Okay. Number 1, what is the difference between slow and fast processes? What's the difference between them? Okay, give 2 examples of fast processes. So I have to give just the difference between slow and fast processes and to give 2 examples of fast processes. Simple and easy. So fast processes are more powerful than slow processes and cause severe destruction. 2 examples are volcanic eruptions and landslides. That's it. Okay. 2. How do landslides occur? So I just have to, as if I'm asking about the steps that landslides occur, or I'm asking how it happens. That's it. Landslides occur when rocks and dirt loosened by heavy rains slide down a hill or mountain. That's it. Just when the rocks and dirt slide down a hill or mountain. That's how landslides occur. Number 3, why is it important for communities to have emergency plans? Okay, so why it's very important to have emergency plans? It's important for communities to have emergency plans to warn people in case an unpredictable disaster strikes any place. So it is important for communities to have emergency plans to warn people in case an unpredictable disaster strikes any place. Okay? So we have to keep an emergency plan in case something happens. Directly we can know how to respond to this crisis. I think now we can move on. Now it's time to start revising the grammar skills. Okay? First of all, we're going to start with the complete sentences and sentence fragments. Exercise D. Decide whether each group of words is a complete sentence or a fragment. For sure, you have revised the lecture, which includes a revision for, or a definition for, a complete sentence and a fragment. It's not necessary for me to repeat them now. We have just to solve the question and correct it. Number 1, ran all over town. Ran all over town. This is what? It's a sentence fragment. It's a fragment, simply, okay? It's missing a subject here. I don't know who ran all over the town. 2, I always watch my sister's soccer games. It has a subject, it has a predicate, and it has a complete idea, so it is a complete sentence. 3, the blue and the gray chair. The blue and the gray chair. What about the blue and the gray chair? I have a subject, but I don't have a predicate, so I don't get a complete idea, so it is not a sentence, it is a fragment. 4, where the firefighters worked. Okay, where the firefighters worked. Then what? Did I understand it? No. Then is it a complete sentence? No, it is not a complete sentence. It is a sentence fragment. So it is a fragment. 5, my math teacher. What about my math teacher? Is she happy? Did she get married? What happened to her? I don't know. What is the predicate? There is no predicate here. So is it a complete sentence? No, it is a fragment. 6, we're eating pizza for dinner tonight. I have subject, I have complete predicate, I have a complete idea, then it is a complete sentence. Okay? Let's continue. Identify each sentence below as a statement, question, command, or exclamation. Okay? You can just write as Q, C, or E. Number 1, I can't believe the little boy can play the violin. You see, it's expressing feelings, then it is exclamation. 2, may I use the calculator on the quiz? I'm asking a question. 3, I read 20 books this summer. So, I'm telling something. So it is what? A statement. I'm just telling something. 4, please leave your footwear outside. So here there is a polite request near to an order. Then it is a command. And if you notice, if you cross out the word please, which is the polite word, I start with the verb. Then it shows me directly that it is a command. 5, will you wait here? Again, a question. 6, my sister lives in Mexico. I'm telling something, statement. 7, do a bit more careful. Do a bit more careful. I'm giving an order, and my sentence starts with the verb here, with a complete idea. Then it is a command. 8, I adore this place. So I'm expressing my feelings toward this place. Then it is an exclamation. Clear? Let's continue. F. Read each sentence, draw a line, you see, like the slash. slash, the line between the complete subject and complete predicate. What I want from you is to split the subject from the predicate. Okay? Number 1. Both sailors fell into the ocean. It's simple and easy. Directly, when you know the subject, you can split it away and you still have get the predicate. Okay? Then ask yourself, who I'm talking about in the first sentence? I'm talking about both sailors. Exactly, that's it. So both sailors is the subject. I directly put the slash after the subject. This is how I split the subject from the predicate. You see, both sailors is the subject. The predicate fell into the ocean. Simple and easy. Number 2. Water filled the boat. What I'm talking about here in this sentence, I'm talking about water. Exactly, water. So water is the subject and the predicate filled the boat. So I have to add the line or draw the slash between water and filled. 3. The crew members climbed onto the center board. Who I'm talking about? The crew members. Excellent. I get the complete answer. The crew members. The crew members is the complete subject and the predicate climbed onto the center board. Excellent. 4. A nearby motorboat rescued the crew. Who or what I'm talking about? A nearby motorboat. Excellent. What did it do? It rescued the crew. So a nearby motorboat is the subject. Rescued the crew is the predicate. 5. Tadpoles look a lot like little fish. Tadpoles look a lot like little fish. Who I'm talking about or what I'm talking about? I'm talking about tadpoles. Excellent. So tadpoles is the complete subject. Look a lot like little fish is the predicate. So you see, simply that's how I split the subject from the predicate. And I think we can move on now. Okay, now it's time to work on the subject only. Underline the complete subject and circle the simple subject, okay? I have to underline the complete subject and circle the simple subject only. So I have to work on the subject here. So I have just to ask myself one question. Who or what I'm talking about in each sentence. Let's start with number 1. A swarm of bees was buzzing around the hive. What I'm talking about here? I'm talking about a swarm of bees. So my answer gives me the complete subject, a swarm of bees. Okay, now what is the simple subject? When we say the simple subject, it's the main noun or pronoun in the complete subject. So I have to look in among these words, a swarm of and bees. Which one of them is the simple subject? And pay attention, the simple subject, I cannot remove it because it will affect the meaning of the sentence. So where is the simple subject here? Here I am mainly talking about the bees. So bees is the simple subject. The same in number 2. She rode her bike to the library. Who I'm talking about or what I'm talking about? She. I'm talking about she only. She is the complete subject. Since it is a pronoun, then the pronoun here is the complete subject and the simple subject at the same time. 3. The bright red barn in the field had horses in it. What I'm talking about in this sentence? I'm talking about the bright red barn. Excellent. This is the complete subject. Now let's search for the simple subject in the complete subject. Where is the noun, the name? Okay, the barn. Barn. Excellent. Barn is the simple subject. Because if you remove barn, I still have the bright red. The bright red what? I do not understand it. But if I remove a bright red, I say the barn or barn in the field had horses in it, I can understand the meaning of the sentence. Then barn is the simple subject. Number 4. The scary movie gave the little boy nightmares. The scary movie. What I'm talking about here in the sentence, the scary movie, great. Now, this is the complete subject. Where is the simple subject? The noun in the complete subject is movie. Excellent. Movie is the simple subject. Great. H, underline the complete predicate and circle the simple predicate. So now I have to work on the predicate. So in order to work on the predicate, either you split the sentence between subject and the predicate and you take the complete predicate, or you search for the verb in the sentence and you start from the verb till the end of the sentence to get the complete predicate. How? Let me show you. Number one, the car was on the side of the road. Ask yourself, here I'm talking about the car, so the car is the subject. I have to do nothing with the subject. I have to work with the predicates. So where does the predicate start from? The predicate starts from was. So the complete predicate is was on the side of the road. Was on the side of the road. This is the complete predicate. Okay? What is the simple predicate now? The simple predicate is the main verb. The main verb, and it is at the beginning of the predicate. Here the verb is was only, so was is the simple predicate. Okay? Number two, the white ducks were swimming in the pond. So who or what I'm talking about? The white ducks. The white ducks is the subject. Okay, so what is the predicate? The predicate starts from where? Where swimming in the pond is the complete predicate. Now I have to circle the simple predicate. Where is the simple predicate? Where is the main verb? Where swimming. Pay attention. Since here I have where and swim, you might say two verbs, but here we call where helping. The main verb is swimming. Okay. Sometimes you get confused because sometimes the verb after was or were has ed. When the verb after it has ed, then it's not a verb anymore. We take just was or were alone. But when there is ing in the verb, I have to circle it with was and were. Okay. Number three, Georgia and her friends raced to school. What is the predicate? The predicate starts from the verb directly, from raced. Raced to school is the complete predicate. What is the simple predicate? Where is the main verb? Raced. Number four, the last one. The green grapes grew on the vine. What is the complete predicate? Grew on the vine. What is the simple predicate? The main verb? Grew. Okay, so this is how we figure out the complete predicate and the simple predicate. Okay, now this is the last exercise in the grammar part. In this exercise we have to underline the compound subject or predicate. So we read each sentence. If we have a compound subject, we underline it. If we have a compound predicate, we underline it. And then we have to circle the conjunction used to make a compound subject or predicate. Okay, simple and easy. Kyle, Billy, and Justin built a tree house. Okay, so here I have compound subject, Kyle, Billy, and Justin. And what is the conjunction used here? Is and. The conjunction used is and. 2. My brother sketches or paints almost every day. My brother sketches or paints almost every day. Here I have compound predicate, two verbs. Sketches or paints almost every day. And I use the conjunction or. Number 3. Ice cream, cookies, or pie will make excellent desserts. Okay? So ice cream, cookies, or pie will make excellent desserts. Here I have compound subject, ice cream, cookies, or pie, and we use the conjunction or. 4. I did my homework but didn't finish my chores. Here I have compound predicate, did my homework but didn't finish my chores, and we used the conjunction but. 5. Sketching paper and pencils can be purchased here. Here I have compound subject, sketching paper and pencils, and we use the conjunction and. Last sentence, the child opened the package and reached inside. So here we have compound predicate also, opened the package and reached inside, and we use the conjunction and. That's it. So here we stop, or we have finished or reached the end of the grammar part. Now we have to start with the phonics part. Phonics, okay? As I said before, we revised in the phonics the long A, long E, and short vowels, okay? Read each sentence and circle the words with the short vowel sounds. We have to circle the words with short vowel sounds. You might have more than one word, so we have to circle it, okay? Number 1. I play the trumpet in the school band. I, long, play, long, the, long, trumpet, short, in the, in, short, the school, long, band, in the school band, short, short A, short I, short U, and even short E, trumpet. 2. What's or what is that crunching sound? What's, also what's is short, yes, you can circle it. That, that, short. Crunching, short. Also, sound is long. 3. Smoking is bad for your health. Is directly short, bad, short, for, short, health, also short. You see, so you have more than one word in each sentence. You can circle all of them. 4. There is a blot of ink on the paper. Blot, excellent, is short. A is also short. Ink is short. On, short. Off, short. The, short. Paper, long. Paper, long A, okay? 5. Marcia, ma. Since we have short A at the beginning, we can say that Marcia has a short vowel sound. Also, you can circle it. Looked, grim, grim, short. When, short. She heard the story. Heard, also short. Story, short. Okay? So most of the words have short vowel sounds. And if the word doesn't have a short vowel sound, then it might have a long vowel sound. Okay, let's move on. K. Categorize the following long A words according to the given chart. So all of these words have long A sound, but each sound is spelled in a different way. Some words are spelled as AI, other words as EI, other words as AI, some words as EY, they give the long A sound, some words as A consonant E, silent E at the end. In the middle I have consonant letter, and mostly this way we find it at the end of the word. Okay, and the last group is for the words that have EA but have long A sound. Let's start with the first word, 8. 8, it has EI. Drape, if you notice here, drape, I have A, P, E. Then I have A, consonant, silent E, drape, so it has to go under this category. Fail, AI. Clay, AY. Chain, AI. Tray, AY. Obey, EY. Break, EA. They, EY. Steak, EA. Wait, EY. Mail, AI. Mail, okay, this mail different from this mail. This mail, the message, the letters that you receive in the mail. The second mail with ALE means the man, okay? So here the mail I have ALE, then A consonant silent E, it has to go under this group. Pray, AY. Away, AY. Page, page also I have A consonant E, it has to go under this group. And the last one, vein, vein under the group of the group title EI. Let's move on. In each sentence there is a misspelled word. Misspelled word will mean that a word that has been written in a wrong way. Okay? Underline it and correct it on the line provided. 1. Does it hurt when you breathe? Breathe. Breathe is wrong, misspelled, and breathe should be written as B-R-E-A-T-H-E. 2. Last evening was horrible. Evening. Evening, here it has long E sound, but the E stands alone. Okay? So it should be written as E-V-E-N-I-N-G. 3. She is very interested in this scheme. Scheme here goes with the group E consonant, E silent at the end, so it should be written as S-C-H-E-M-E. 4. My belief is that you are right. Belief is wrong. Belief here, it should be written as I-E, not E-I. And the last one, the pony's tail is sleek and smooth. Sleek should be written as E-E-double-E. Okay? I think now we can move to the last part, which is about writing. Here in this part, we're going to revise writing the parts of the paragraph in a short and simple way. What does this exercise say? But first of all, let me remind you that the parts of the paragraph are topic, sentence, details, and concluding sentence. Why? Now you'll see why I'm reminding you of the parts of the paragraph. Because number the following sentences in the correct order to form an organized paragraph. You see, an organized paragraph. To form an organized paragraph, I have to order the sentences correctly. So I have to start with topic, then details, then concluding sentence. Then write the sentences correctly in the organizer. The organizer is in the second slide, which is the table that organizes your ideas. So let's read the sentences. There are many fine restaurants in the Miami area, and most of the hotels offer terrific entertainment nightly. It is always sunny and warm. It is no wonder that Miami is my first choice for a vacation destination. The beaches are gorgeous. With soft white sand and beautiful water, Miami is the perfect place to take a vacation. So now let's organize the words. Sorry, the sentences, not the words. So which one goes first at the beginning of the paragraph? That should be written as a topic sentence, and the topic sentence should introduce the topic for me, and the topic here mainly I'm talking about Miami. So Miami is the perfect place to take a vacation. This is the first sentence which should serve as the topic sentence. Okay, so after it I have to start with the details. Why is it perfect to take a vacation? It's always sunny and warm. That's right. Okay, so I still have 3 sentences. 2 of them must be details because I must have the last one as a concluding sentence, so I still have to add details. The beaches are gorgeous with soft white sand and beautiful water. And then there are many fine restaurants in the Miami area, and most of the hotels offer terrific entertainment nightly. So the rest or the left sentence should be the concluding sentence because it closes my paragraph. It's no wonder that Miami is my first choice for a vacation destination. Okay, you might say that teacher, I wrote the first sentence as detail 3 and the fourth sentence as detail 4. It's okay, since there is nothing to stick to it here in the details, so you can organize them as you want the details, but the topic sentence and the concluding sentence are fixed. They cannot be switched, okay? Because the topic sentence number 1 here introduces the topic for me, and the concluding sentence number 5 closes up the paragraph and expresses my feelings, okay? So let's see how it becomes in the topic sentence. Miami is the perfect place to take a vacation. Detail 1, it is always sunny and warm. Detail 2, the beaches are gorgeous with soft white sand and beautiful water. Detail 3, there are many fine restaurants in the Miami area, and most of the hotels offer terrific entertainment nightly. Now I have to close my paragraph with the concluding sentence. It's no wonder that Miami is my first choice for a vacation destination. Okay? So guys, now we have reached the end of the solution video. Thank you for listening. Revise the worksheet, all of the worksheet. Do not skip anything from it, because you will have a short quiz related to it. Okay, and later we're going to have a long test at school. So stay safe and bye bye.